What's up, everybody, and welcome to the August 16th recap of Smackdown Live. This episode's title will be, I want to welcome, maybe not even the episode title. I just really want to welcome the new wellness policy class of 2016 that apparently recruited Eva Marie, Paige, and Alberto Del Rio. All three of them in the past 24 hours have been suspended for violating the wellness policy. And I'm pretty sure that Eva Marie was hanging out with Paige and Del Rio. And if those three are gone now, I wonder if more people are going to show up on this list shortly of like the, hey, we're on Total Divas, we hang out together list of we had too many parties and all did coke off of Del Rio's penis, and now we are all drugged out and cannot compete. This is a boring match already, I'm sorry. But yeah, so SmackDown is brought to you by most people on SmackDown are no longer wrestling for the next 30 days. Why does he have to keep punching me? Fuck him. I'm gonna do all sorts of bad moves to him now. Stop doing! Oh my god, fuck this game. So SmackDown starts off with Orton hanging out with Shane there we go. Hanging out with Shane McMahon, sorry, and Daniel Bryan. Orton's like, I know some shit's been going down, but I'm gonna sign this contract, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar in a couple days at SummerSlam. So Heath Slater brings a fruit basket to Shane and Daniel Bryan while they're talking to Orton about his big match at SummerSlam. Heath, what are you doing? You're ruining the signing. And he's like, but I brought you guys a delicious fruit basket from the farmer's market. We should be best friends now. Why can't I please have a job? I've been trying so hard. So that, of course, leads to Heath Slater getting a match against Randy Orton for, once again, his chance to get a WWE contract. That marks the 6th TV appearance, I think, at this point now, since not getting drafted by either show. So he's killing it. He's still working the angle of I just want a job. I think it's still funny. It will get a little boring after a while, but as of right now, it's okay. Orton looked mildly amused that he was being interrupted by Heath for a job. One of the highlights of this dumb little interview, cut in, whatever you want to call it, was Heath Slater goes, here Randy, have an apple. And Orton's arms were crossed in front of him, and Heath managed to throw the apple, or just landed on top of Randy's crossed arms and sat there. I don't know if they shot multiple takes to make sure that happened, or if it was just first time magic and they rolled with it, but it actually looked kind of funny. It was pretty cool. So, of course, we start with the first promo, and we then go to Miz TV, where him and his wife are talking about, oh, we're so pretty, we're so beautiful. And Dean Ambrose comes out and says, Miz, shut your mouth. And Dolph Ziggler comes out and says, Dean Ambrose, shut your mouth. And then they interrupt Miz TV. They scream back and forth at each other, with Ambrose basically telling Dolph Ziggler what a giant piece of shit he is. And if he ever becomes a champ, he'll still be a damn nobody with a chip on his shoulder. If he thinks there's pressure now, he should wait until he wins the belt, which he won't do, because that's when you find real pressure. And basically just completely devalues Dolph Ziggler for about 5 minutes in the promo. In turn, Dolph Ziggler does his, I'm going to call it his rage voice, where he gets as loud as humanly possible and just screams bloody murder at Dean Ambrose. Screams to the point where it looks like he's going to pass out from his face turning red. And then he starts on this promo of, I'm going to beat you down, and I'm going to make you believe that I am the greatest of all time. And when you reach down, deep down in your gas tank for that one last moment, when you're like, this is the time I can come back and do this. And he just super kicks Ambrose in the face. The timing of it was perfect. It was an amazing promo, just for the sake of I genuinely marble mouth. God damn it. I can't talk. I legitimately, there we go, did not see the super kick coming. It was an awesome promo. Super kick out of nowhere. Very Young Bucks elite Bullet Club type maneuver. It was really fucking good. This is in the move we have, by the way. This is called the face that runs the place killer. Oh shit, that was amazing.
Hey, one more time just in case.
Listen to that. That sounds so fucking good. Oh my god. That's amazing. That's so good.
The body's taking some abuse here, but
his head went back into the left with that gunshot. But anyway, so I kind of don't like how Ambrose shit all over Dolph Ziggler to make him sound like a nobody. It doesn't really fit with what they've been doing. I know Dolph is the quote-unquote face in this for some reason, so Ambrose has to act heely, but it's coming off kind of douchey. And I actually kind of want to see Ziggler win at SummerSlam.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This guy! But...
Oh, this is bad. He might need some medical assistance.
I got medical assistance right here.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Look at this. We don't often see a superstar's own finishing move used against him like this. Man, that's almost embarrassing.
Anyway, yeah. So I kind of want to see Dolph Ziggler win. But we will talk about that in a couple days for the pre-show, as we always do. So after that was a 12-man tag team match with Usos, American Alpha, and the Hype Bros against the Vaudevillains, the Ascension, and Breezango. Coming in and mix the songs together. The tag team match just turned into like a 12, 25-man battle royal like they always do. Towards the end, the only notable part of all this was, I guess, the Ascension is one of the tag teams in SmackDown right now, which I don't remember. I don't think I knew, to be honest with you. So that was there. The Hype Bros have pretty cool music where they have both their both of their theme songs together. And American Alpha, who obviously won the Let's Show Who the Greatest Tag Team Is, because at some point we're going to have our own tag team belt. They won, of course, but their finisher is pretty sick. It's like it's like a launch in the air into a sidewalk slammy powerbomb. And I really like that finisher. It looked super sick tonight because they did it against a smaller person. So they got way more air on the launch. Fuck you. Then tell me how to put the title on the line, asshole. I don't make the rules. The game does.
Look at this man. He's all business.
So the tag team match was okay, but it turned into what I thought it was going to be just one of those stupid shit shows. The American Alpha hype is real. The 2016 Steiner Brothers will probably be tag team champs in SmackDown if they ever get the belts. As of right now, it's only a matter of time. Naomi came back with a cool new rave theme song, and looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It's this fucking like onesie jumper thing that has all sorts of neon colors on it. So she comes out to her blacklight rave and dances. She looks pretty slick. The crowd seem to really love her new entrance and her new getup. It is very good. It gets you fucking hyped. She was supposed to wrestle Eva Marie in her SmackDown debut finally. This week, however, I guess the Eva Marie's driver got lost, so she was late to the show. And because she wasn't there, her entrance theme song guy did his whole spiel, and right at the end was like, but unfortunately, she is running behind, so we will not have this match once again.
Oh, it looks like he's in no
So Naomi kind of did the what the fuck face. Everyone cheered / booed for Eva Marie. Now that she's suspended, she has no chance of doing anything, to be honest with you. So I guess fuck her for being stupid.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
But that led to AJ talking shit to also suspended Alberto Del Rio in the back because AJ was all hyped up and was like, "Oh, sweet Del Rio, yeah, remember when you came back at Hell in the Cell and you beat the shit out of John Cena, won the belt? Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that sick?" And he's like, "AJ, you're living in the past. Get the hell away from me, you stupid perro. You stupid puta, pendejo. Get the fuck away from me." And he got all fired up like he does. I think he was probably on drugs at the time, which makes a lot of sense considering he is suspended now. So he yelled at my boy AJ. AJ was like, "At least I'm at SummerSlam, asshole." And it's funny because it's extra real now. Because first he wasn't at SummerSlam because he's not that good and everyone fucking hates his shitty attitude. And now he's not even WWE because he did too many drugs with Paige at some Las Vegas party. They probably... Nah, fuck you. No, come on. Hey, it's the chair. That's actually kind of neat you can do that.
All over the world know that when Batista appears, someone is going to get hurt. I mean, they are aware that
Batista's going to get hurt. Let me out from behind here.
WWE Championship reign or Superstar is not safe
AJ, you got to say goodbye to Del Rio with his own nice little dickhead comment, which was awesome.
Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
I think that'll get the message loud and clear.
Batista bomb!
Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to
Says,
injury.
"Fuck you, Batista." So Orton and Heath Slater had their match. The match was not a match because basically Randy Orton beat the fuck out of Heath Slater before the match started. He trapped him in the corner. Did not get out of the corner when the 5 count of punches started. You know, they trapped him in the corner. He's like, "Get out of the corner, get out of the corner. 1, 2, that thing." He did not get out of the corner. Let Heath Slater out of the corner, I mean. So Heath Slater actually won his match by disqualification and won his contract. Heath Slater looked, not Heath Slater. Randy Orton looked pissed off. So he spends the next 5 minutes just beating the shit out of Heath Slater. He did a couple of Brock Lesnar's moves to taunt Brock Lesnar. He did Brock Lesnar's taunts to taunt Brock Lesnar. And they then cut to the back where they showed Heath Slater being checked out by the doctor for a concussion. Which, look, he's fucking covered in blood. Holy shit. But they can't cut to the back to show Heath Slater being checked out for concussions. Daniel Bryan and Shane came back to give him his contract and congratulate him. And Heath, so the plot was Heath was so fucked up that he actually had a concussion, accidentally called Shane Stephanie. Look, he looks fucking disgusting. Holy shit. So Heath called Shane Stephanie. Shane was like, ask Stephanie for your contract then instead. I took the contract away from him. Daniel Bryan was giggling and making fun of Heath Slater for having a possible concussion and looking like he was dying and all sorts of horrible stuff. And for a company that's super concerned about the concussion policy and people getting hurt and have had lawsuits against them, and for someone that can't wrestle because he got beat about his fucking head too much, really fucking rude of Shane and Daniel Bryan to make fun of Heath Slater.
Let's talk with all the...
He's a fighter.
Really fucking disrespectful, I think, to do that, and rude.
There you have it.
I know they it's like I talked about last time. Be a star, and they fucking bullied people. This is the same thing. Like, who in their right minds would mock somebody that looks fucked up in the head, has a concussion, doesn't know where he is, and then taunt him with, "Hey, you have a job now. Tee-hee-hee, wait, no you don't, go fuck yourself." Just seems fucking dumb. Really fucking dumb. Really lame, not funny. I would think of all people, Daniel Bryan would be better than that, but I guess not. Here comes some interference.
Irish whip into the corner.
Hey, bud.
Uh-oh. Our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our
Hit with the chair, hit with the chair.
in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh. See, Michael, I told you.
So if you watch now, Daniel Bryan will still win. Because this game is stupid like that.
Please join me.
Respect is earned, not given.
They should love me.
There you have it. Back to you
Where we at?
guys.
Okay. Next up was Dean Ambrose against Erick Rowan for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Other than the fact that, I guess it was to set up Erick Rowan losing. And Bray Wyatt sitting on his Nana's rocking chair and staring at the fucked up cracked goat mask. And basically telling the mask, fuck you, Joe Boo, I do this myself. Left the mask on the chair and walked away looking very upset with himself. The commentators did the job of selling it as, oh, Bray Wyatt is going to end the Wyatt family now. It's just going to be him by himself. But nothing else in the match or set up for this match did, because they've never once even talked about Ambrose having issues with Bray Wyatt or Erick Rowan. Really don't have bullshit. I know they've kind of been tied into the Ambrose Dolph Ziggler stuff the past couple weeks, but there was no build-up whatsoever to the Wyatt family breaking up, which I'm pretty sure just happened. That was a real letdown on WWE's part. They could have did anything way better than doing nothing. I feel like what just happened here.
Look, the title's not on the line, but the champ can't afford to look past
Get some more jumping steals, fat boy.
He could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
I'll fight through injuries. You don't worry about me. Next was a tag team match with Alexa Bliss and Natalya against Becky Lynch and Carmella. Of course, it was mostly Lynch and Natalya because of SummerSlam coming up. But out of nowhere, Eva Marie's music plays. Now that she's made it back from her delay, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the most glamorous, all-red woman of the night, beautiful thing. Get your flash photography ready, because we're only giving you 3 seconds. She's the most wondrous thing on 2 legs in the WWE. That's not Shane McMahon. Or maybe his sister, or maybe Hornswoggle, who knows? Eva Marie! And then they get all... The boos start. She starts walking down, taunts like she does. Naomi comes out all upset about her not having a match against her. They do Looney Tunes style laps around the ring. They run through the ring. Eva Marie gets away. Naomi does not. Natalya knocks out Naomi, which in turn leads to Becky Lynch getting the upper hand on Natalya. She makes her tap out just in time for SummerSlam. I guess this is how you keep getting Eva Marie hyped up. Oh wait, she's gone for 30 days. So I don't know if they're going to announce her next week for a match and say, hey, she won't be here the next 30 days for a wellness violation. Kind of like how she said she's not here tonight because of delay. I don't know. If they used her legal name, son, when they announced that she was getting 30 dayed. So that does make it realistic, and I'm not a work. So I guess they have to tie it into the angle of, hey, this is what's going on. This is why she's not wrestling for 30 days. And you could probably make it way better. Like, the amount of heat she'll get after that would be enough to make global warming temperatures go up near 2 degrees this year. It will just completely melt the world with the amount of nuclear-powered heat that she will get after all that. So that's probably the best bet of what they should do. I don't know if they'll do it or not, but we'll see. Baron Corbin beat down Kalisto again for no reason. He even said, hey, remember the other day when I beat you down? Guess what? I just did it again. I don't like dragons. They're fake. I'm going to kill you now. And other than that, they do absolutely nothing. I haven't looked at the SummerSlam lineup yet, but this seems like a great pre-show match kind of bullshit thing. How do you put people against there? I'm coming, asshole.
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd. The fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different.
We're done. I'm fucking posting them.
He clearly
but yeah, so Baron Corbin hates everybody. They're trying to keep him relevant while he's not relevant.
Not today, too fast. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Look out.
Put him on the pole.
4.
It's so hard to aim that shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Like, I can do that. That's not good, though.
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd. The fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different.
So that was the beatdown was a whole stupid thing. I'm sorry, I guess sidetracked doing this, as you know. I don't know why they keep doing it. Like I said, it should probably be a pre-show match. If not, there's no story beyond. Corbin always beats him down, which means Corbin should probably lose at the slam. Ring post him.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw is
oh, come on!
As it has.
5. Get ready, folks. Get ready. 7.
Better stop the count. Back and to the left.
8. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet.
Hey, your concussion's funny now?
One mistake, one moment of hesitation.
I don't think so.
And you can find yourself in a world of hurt. And oh my
God, that might be true. With all that build-up,
we'll do one more match.
Like that. This one is waved off.
And then finally was actually there's no time for a match. Don't worry about it. And finally, Cena fought ADR with AJ on commentary. The match was mainly just for AJ to talk shit on commentary about how much of a loser Cena is and how great AJ Styles is. I don't know if Cena I don't know if actually either of them saw each other in the ring, because I know Del Rio can't see Cena. And Cena doesn't have time for people that are suspended by doing coke off the page's ass. So I don't know what they're all suspended for. I'm just making my own crazy party stories because it's funnier to me this way. So the whole point, I think, was to put AJ on commentary for a little bit and talk shit about Cena. Of course, Cena wins because Cena always wins. AJ comes down, knocks out Cena, taunts him, says, "You're a piece of shit. It's my time. You can't see me. I love beating up John Cena." He goes to walk out of the ring, comes back in, goes for a Styles Clash. Cena, of course, reverses it into an AA. Taunts AJ then. Throws AJ out of the ring. Stands up the stairs next to the commentary table that's down at the ring tonight for some reason. And just throws AJ through does an AA to AJ through the commentary table to end the show. Cena says, "Your time is now, bitch. Fuck you." Something, something, something to end the show. This episode, for the most part, did good enough to get him into SummerSlam. The Dean Ambrose shit with the Wyatt family was stupid. I guess the Wyatts are no more. Having everybody in a tag team match together for no reason, just to pump up American Alpha, is kind of stupid. But I guess you can't help that either. And finally, I give this show 3 suspensions out of 5. I feel like maybe more things might happen. Or if more things could have happened, they give us 4 or 5 suspensions out of 5. But I might be recording this too soon. I don't know. I will see everybody next time, though, for the SummerSlam pre-show. I thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Lates.